Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's Fantasy Football Update with your host, me. So today we will be going into Week 2 of Fantasy Football and Week 2 of the NFL season. So we will be covering my roster for this week, who I've got in, who I've got out, the one change I made to my roster this weekend. So let's jump right into it. First, of course, starting at quarterback, we have Matt Ryan, last year's MVP. And we have Cam Newton as the backup. So I still have Matt Ryan producing better than Cam Newton this week, as he did last week. Then we've got Le'Veon Bell, who underperformed last week, but I expect him to have a big comeback week this weekend. And then his running back partner will be Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, I've got David Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, and Le'Veon Bell all on one team. I am the god of drafting. I am the god of fantasy football drafting. And Matt Ryan. And I've got Amari Cooper as my wide receiver number 1. Keenan Allen as my wide receiver number 2. This week I have Jonathan Stewart playing as my flex. And I have Tyler Eifert, who had a crap week last week with Cincinnati. But I expect him to have a big comeback week this week. And Jason Witten is my backup. As of now, I am going with Tyler Eifert. But Witten is an option still. On my bench, I've got David Johnson, who has just been put on the IR for 8 to 12 weeks. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere more like 8. So I'm guessing he'll be back around week 10, week 11. So it's good enough for me to keep him and not drop him. So I got Randall Cobb as a backup. I've got Doug Martin, who is suspended for 2 more games. But he will be back, and he will be a good running back to have come off my bench if I need him. Jason Witten, as I just mentioned, is my backup. I have Jones Jr. from the Detroit Lions, Marvin Jones, and he is having a good year, a good start to the year. He had like 50 yards and a touchdown the other night, so that was great. And then the guy I picked up, which is, I think, a huge steal for me, is at tight end, I have Hooper from the Atlanta Falcons. Hooper had an amazing week last week, and you know what? I didn't realize he was a tight end. I thought he was a wide receiver. Okay, you know what? There's my starter right there. Hooper's going to be starting over Eifert. You know what? I'm going to go make this change right now in my lineup because I did not realize that Hooper was a tight end. I thought he was a wide receiver. So I am going to make this move and put in Tyler Eifert on the bench, put Hooper into my lineup for Matt Ryan. So there it is, guys. That is my roster for this week. I am looking forward to another victory in fantasy. Yes, I did win week 1. It was really, really close because Bell and Johnson both underperformed, but I did get enough points to seal the victory. So I am 1-0, and I am looking forward to being 2-0 after this week. Whoever I am playing, you are going down, son. Now, in other fantasy news, I am going to be doing my fantasy basketball drafts and my fantasy hockey draft this weekend to prepare for the regular season. So if you guys want to know what goes on there, I will be sure to tell you. I am going to be starting a daily series for both fantasy basketball and hockey once those teams are drafted. So please look out for that, guys. Now, please comment on my football roster this week. Tell me if you think I should start someone else or bench someone else. I will take my recommendations based on you guys. But please let me know. Please like if you like the content I'm putting out. Please subscribe, and please enjoy your weekend and all the great videos on YouTube from me and everyone else. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.